ugh? Why ugh? We're gonna watch gorilla movies. It's gonna be great. So, we're watching Bride of the Gorilla. I believe this is 1941. That is not in English. I actually picked a movie poster not in English. Oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, so I picked a non-English movie poster for this. Oops. Okay, I swear the movie's in English. Although, no, that's not this one. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Oh, I'm sorry. That blows. What the fuck? Who was dumb? Who was... Yeah, who the fuck? That's stupid. Well, hopefully we can make your night a little better. So... Why did that say almost complete version? Uh-oh. Damn, I checked this too. This better be finished. Bride of the Gorilla. I did check. You know, I was going to put on Reefer Madness, and it had another... Oh, Lon Chaney is in this one. Okay. I was going to put Reefer Madness on originally, and turns out there's a rapey scene in that too. Fucking old movies and their rapey scenes. Oh, I just dropped my glasses like... And then I dropped my controller that has my headphones in it. And pulled my headphones out. Oh, I hope it said most complete version. Yes, it is most complete version. Okay. I did not authorize myself to be in this picture. Wow, this is looking like it's going to be creatures that eat monkeys. Oh, sorry about that. Trust in me.
This is jungle. Lush, green,
just jungle.
Incredible growth.
Generic
as
jungle.
Young as day, as
Thank you,
old
Idiot.
as time. I,
This is
Carol,
Studio
Police
Backlot
Commissioner of
Jungle.
Itnan County, which borders the Amazonas River, know it as well as any man will ever know it. Isn't it beautiful? But I have also learned that beauty can
Sir,
be
you said it was on
venomous.
the Amazon River. I don't see a
Deadly.
river.
Something terrifying. Something of prehistoric ages when monstrous superstitions ruled the minds of men. Something that has haunted the world for millions of years.
The 2010s?
Rose out of that verdant labyrinth. Let me tell you how the jungle itself took the law into its own hands.
Is this the Poison
This
Ivy
was Van Gelder Mountain,
origin story?
built to stand against the searing sun. Built to shelter generations of Van Gelders.
Man, looked against the searing
Also
sun.
had become prey to the powers of the jungle. The terrifying strength that arose to punish a man for his crime.
Those bastards, they took out the ceiling fan. But enough of that, let's check out the gams on this dame. Meanwhile, at the Taylor Swift lookalike contest.
Hello, Barney.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Van Gelder. It's been an unpleasant day. Your husband pays me to run his plantation, not to be killed by the
I
heat.
guess they have generators.
Part of the job.
Rubber's going up in price every day. I can't get enough workmen. When I do, they run away to go into business for themselves. Now, when they had slaves.
Aren't we all slaves?
Sure.
Ooh, social commentary in the
I'm
40s.
free.
You call this freedom? With bars in front of the windows?
No, I meant I'm free, as in you don't have to pay for me, you lout.
This is no place for a beautiful woman. A woman
On
like
this
you ought to
couch,
travel,
on this desk next to
wear
me.
pretty
It's
clothes,
dangerous.
have some fun. Life runs away too fast if you don't hold on to it with both hands.
My life is here with my husband. After all, he did offer to share his name and his home with me.
You're confusing gratitude with love, Mrs.
Oh
Van
my
Gelder.
God, she is
There are other things much more
really,
important.
really wooden.
A woman wants to be loved.
Trust me, I know. So do I.
Hello, Klaus. Hello, Doctor.
Nice to see you, Dina.
And I mean, nice to see you.
I was looking for you, Barney. You should have been at the warehouse.
Barney.
He got me down, Mr. Van Gelder.
There was an
Gee,
accident,
Fred,
Barney.
I was
The man got
busy
hurt.
hitting on your wife.
They always get hurt. That's the chance they take.
This one died. Would have died if you'd been there.
I can't be in two places at the same time.
Don't
I
fight
can't
before
ogle your
dinner.
wife and take care of the jungle.
Pardon me, Dina.
White people shouldn't live too long in the jungle. Brings out their bad side, their jealousies, impatience.
Did you just say white
How
people
does he
shouldn't
know?
live in the
I told
jungle?
you, it's his low blood pressure. You can hardly hear his heartbeat.
I haven't had a chance for quite a while to get that close to his heart.
Dina, it's his complaint that you neglect him. You don't understand him.
Does he try to understand me? He's only too happy being left alone. He likes to read his books without me around to bother him.
Didn't you just tell the other guy that you loved him and that's why you were here?
Differently, wouldn't you, Viet?
I was married once. Long ago.
You wouldn't know either, would you, Barney?
Come again?
I was just
I don't know,
talking
Fred.
about
What do you
marriage.
mean?
What do you think about marriage?
I have
Marriage is a contract.
multiple
A civil
sites
contract, isn't
to
it?
download public
It
domain
has nothing
movies.
to do with love.
It's a relation
Literally
with
more movies than I
sympathy
could
or
possibly
conflict.
watch in a lifetime.
Whatever.
I have to turn off, even though it's hot, the fans
You
are
must have
drowning
read
out
that
too much of the
someplace.
dialogue. I
Sure.
can't hear anything.
Everybody knows I can't think of anything clever.
I, too, am not clever, Barney. But I know where to find wisdom.
What? In the back of my jaw with these little teeth. Oh, I better put on this shawl. It's 90 degrees with 108% humidity. Would you care for the Book of Curses, my lord?
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Yes,
I, the
it's
Lord,
very
search
overwritten.
the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways.
I
and
bless the
according to
rains
fruit
down
of
in
his doing.
Africa. No, he definitely misspoke the N-word. Especially with that white dialogue before.
We had a case of smallpox down in the harbor, class. I think it'd be wise to inoculate all your workers.
You know about the complaint of that worker and his daughter?
It's my own business, Mr. Van Gelder.
I
living
know
in
I'm
my
your
house.
employer, you
I
sack of
demand that
meat.
you conduct yourself accordingly. You've not done so. You can pick up your pay and leave.
It's all right with me.
What's the matter? What are you mad at Barney for?
I don't want him here any longer.
Do you mind if I
His
have my
son
dinner
picked me up
first?
and threw me into a gravel pit.
Excuse me, will you?
Stay here.
What's gotten into him?
I'll find out.
Did you pick a fight with Klaus today?
No, but I'm old enough not to be pushed around by anyone. I don't like his spies.
Holy shit,
That
that's
old woman, How Long.
Raymond
10 to
Burr.
1, she gives him a report every day. I want to be treated right, that's all.
Jesus, this is
Just
like
because he has
15
money
years
doesn't mean he
before
owes
Godzilla, I think.
Don't go away. Don't leave.
Oh, that opens up all sorts of jokes.
That's all I need to know.
I'm gonna go become a reporter and go to Japan. Oh, we got Godzilla jokes for days now. I was once as pretty as her. Sir, be sure to take some sunscreen. The moon is very bright.
What do you want?
Don't go away.
Talk to Van Gelder. Ask him to change his mind.
You'd take me with you. Remember, you promised.
I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Yeah.
You said you'd never.
Everybody
leave me.
wants a piece of
Why did you
Raymond, but
say
I'm pretty sure he was gay.
She wanted to hear it.
You want to take dinner with you?
Be quiet. Now leave me alone.
God, I love that man. Oh.
You shouldn't excite yourself.
What do you want me to do?
You know, all these
Smile?
movies, the
I
mad scientists are like 60 and the wives are like
You
20.
do love her, don't you?
Without her, I have nothing.
Well, you got rid of Barney
Well,
Chavez,
you've
that
got
was
a
right.
giant house in the
But still,
Amazon
I'd
and
take her
80
away from
slaves.
you.
And
It's the climate. A woman buried in a place like this, you must understand if she gets a little mixed up.
You too like her, don't you?
Sorry, this guy's gonna be a sexist joy for
course.
the entire movie. You big
Looks good
stuff.
to any man. That's a
It's that
compliment to you.
damn Y chromosome.
Listen to who's giving advice. My private life isn't perfect either. But then, I live alone, so nobody cares. That makes the whole difference.
He's a balloon?
Barney Chavez. He's like a beast. An animal with animal instincts. I never thought, Dino, it would come to this.
You better go to bed. I should, too.
In fact, I'm
don't
going
want
to
to
go
see
to
you
bed with
taking
your
so
wife.
little
Tally-ho!
But you'll be all right.
Thank you, Viet. Good night.
Good night.
Marina. Marina. What
I know you're under there.
Talk to me,
If
my
I keep
child.
digging, I'm sure to find you under this mop.
He lied to me. He doesn't love me anymore.
Oh, child,
I
he
want
never
you.
did.
To stay with your people.
Oh, Mommy, I'm just too pretty to be a
But they
jungle
will
goddess.
Never hurt you again. Never.
Yes, it was very Disney-esque. He took me on a magic carpet and sang a song with me. A whole new world, he said. He lied.
What are you doing here?
Practicing my camouflage.
Waiting. I wanted to talk to you.
I don't care to listen to anything you have to say.
You chose your time to talk, Van Gelder, in the presence of your wife, your doctor, and your servants. What I have to say, I wanted to say to you alone.
I love you.
All right. Go on.
That's
been a lot
all
of
just
good
pillow
work for
talk,
you.
baby.
Anything else?
You read from the Bible tonight, Van Gelder. But you didn't finish what you were reading.
I thought I'd made myself clear.
It goes on. Let them be confounded that persecute me. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction.
Oh, he was a big Bible Belt
I'm
boy.
glad you remember something out of the Bible.
A man sometimes gets in a spot where he has to make a big decision, Van Gelder.
Mine was to
My
read the
decision's
Bible
been
over
made.
and over
Mine
until I
too.
could quote that
You're
shit.
standing in my way. And Dina's.
Did she ask you to tell me that?
We love each other. What are you going to do about it?
Wait, what? Oh, man. What? That was so comically evil. Because all movies lend themselves to Army of Darkness quotes. Dude, you can get up.
Barney!
Yes, eat. You like Bible quotes? Well, wait. Did you have a heart attack just looking at the snake? Here, you know what? You commit one murder, and then you got witnesses. You got to commit a whole bunch of other murders. It's so counterproductive. Wait, I gotta put on 8 layers. Calm down. Wow, the lights went on before she actually turned the lamp on. Yeah, the snake was in another scene.
You can't come in here. Are you insane?
I can now.
I want to talk to you.
I've got a murder boner and you need it.
I'm leaving in the morning. You're coming with me.
Let's tell Klaus. I'm not afraid to talk to him.
I hope you brought a medium.
This isn't a prison.
Where'll we go?
Does it matter? I can get a job anyplace.
Nobody will hire you around here. They all know Klaus. And they stick together, you know that.
And once you get kicked out of the Yellow, Santa Claus makes sure you can never work at the North Pole again.
Honey.
No, it was a constrictor. I thought they were gonna try and make it that it like jumped on him or something, but no, it just it was a death boa. Its stare was enough. Here you go, sir. I'm going to plant this potted plant above your head, and it will be enough. That's true. He didn't check for a pulse or anything. I'm gonna perform CPR, but if you throw up in my mouth, I will not continue.
Where shall be the murderer these eyes have seen? Curse shall be Barney Chavez.
Ade Dewey Dembela, give me the power I beg of you.
In the jungle.
Ade Dewey Dembela de Morte, Bakuake Dembela. Like, everyone in the jungle just knows voodoo. It doesn't matter. Yes, it's getting more and more bizarre.
That the last time you saw Mr. Van Gelder was in this room?
You have it in writing.
Yet footprints the size and shape of your own were found near the body. Are you sure that you weren't in the garden last night?
Why don't you come right out with what you want to say, Commissioner?
Your ashes, sir.
Why don't you ask me if I killed Klaus Van Gelder? You know I had a quarrel with him. You got witnesses for that, haven't you?
I have, that's true. But the evidence I have is not strong enough to bring charges against you.
I think he's putting a lot more faith in the Amazon's
What is your opinion, Dr. Viet?
legal system than he should.
Klaus Van Gelder died from shock and suffocation caused by snake venom. He
Wait,
was a
what?
sick man. It may well have been that he had a fainting spell in the garden and the snake attacked him.
But it...
Anyway, that's my official report.
It wasn't venomous, and it
your
didn't come
private
anywhere
opinion?
near him.
My private opinion is of no value.
This is a legal proceeding, and I can be cryptic if I want to.
Mr. Van Gelder down. The snake bit him. These reptiles often attack when frightened.
The doctor just told you Van Gelder
Yeah, but what
died
about
of
the
suffocation
reptiles?
caused by snake poison. That is official, isn't it?
You have a discoloration on your jaw. A fight, perhaps?
Yes, with one of my men.
What about?
Why don't you stick to the point? Why don't you arrest me?
I would, but for one thing. These leaves. They come from a plant called the pédiguin, the plant of evil. Do you know about such a plant?
The plant of evil? Audrey,
These
too?
leaves worry me. They're used to put an evil spell on people.
Now listen, Taro, don't accuse me of using magic.
Oh, wait, the last thing he saw was
don't.
technically the snake. She could have
Alon,
cursed the snake.
would you come here, please?
Now, footprints of your size were
I
found
want
in
you
the
to answer me
gravesite, too.
truthfully. What do you know about Mr. Van Gelder's death?
Who did it? Oh, sorry.
He was bit by the snake.
He was? How do you know?
I was there.
I saw it.
You did?
Nani? What?
Then did you also see Mr. Chavez?
No. He
Wait,
was in
his
Mrs.
name's
Van
Chavez?
Gelder's room all the time.
This bitch is lining me up, and I'm in the clear.
Yes. He came to say goodbye.
Tina.
And then he put his tongue on my ass.
This would seem to prove that Mr. Chavez had nothing to do with Mr. Van Gelder's death. How long? Where is the plant that these leaves came from? You know it's against the law to own such a plant. It's dangerous poison.
What?
You can't make her talk, Tara, unless she wants to. You know that.
No, this is an official
I
proceeding.
guess we'll have to search her room. Nato, take Al Long to her room and search it for a pédiguin plant.
That's fine. You take me to my room and
As
search
you
for the
say,
poisonous plant. I'm
There's
sure
no
you'll
use
be
asking
fine,
her
Sonny.
questions. I sometimes feel as though I don't even speak my own people's language.
White people?
Since I became an official, I seem to be standing outside their code of law. The inquest is closed.
Rich white man gets away with murder. Next case.
It's here, in the chest.
I'm sure there's nothing in there that might jump out and murder you.
Would you like to have such a plan for your own?
It's against the law.
But it's
It was
so
of
hot.
sickness, keeps away the evil spirit, brings money into the house.
I must destroy it, Al Long.
But his power also brings evil. If you hurt it, you are cursed.
But
Your wife
this
will
seems
fall sick.
really
Your
inconsistent.
children die.
Okay, you destroy
I
it.
bring such a plan to your house tonight.
No, I don't want it.
No, please don't.
I don't believe in black magic.
My children must
Don't
be
tell anybody
safe.
I have such a plan.
No, I won't. But you keep away from my house. I don't want witches near my children.
You just said you don't believe in voodoo. Then why do you want the witch away from your kids? You have no power, but you stay the fuck away from my family. Because I'm hedging my bets, bitch. I can't believe Raymond Burr is in this. And I didn't know.
Hello.
Hello, nurse.
Thanks.
I'm glad Al Long saw it happen. I didn't want you to get involved.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
Speaking of getting lucky,
Don't go away.
I won't.
please don't go.
You know that.
Oh, Pay de Guan, cloud his mind, change banish Chavez into an animal. In his eyes he shall be an animal. He shall be an animal in the animal's eyes.
And now I'm going to fan myself seductively. You've seen Star Trek 6, right? It works charms.
Is this your first marriage, Mr. Chavez?
I don't know. Is that your first ring ding? Because I'd say no.
I'll stay married.
I've been married for 26 years.
That
I keep
belt
my
is
marriage going.
draining.
My wife does the rest.
I
and
can
believe me,
hear
we
it
both
going.
have to work
Oh,
at it.
dear God.
Is it really true you're gonna
Yeah,
dance?
she's very thirsty.
Still us not polite to ask questions.
Why not, Mrs. Van Huysen? Yes, I've worked all over the world. Rio, London, Paris.
I've murdered husbands on every
It
continent.
must be exciting.
For the master.
May I drink? May I drink to you, neighbor?
May
We're
I
only
drink
40
to your
miles apart.
undershorts,
That's
those poor
practically door to
things.
door in this part of the world.
Well, I see you're getting service in your house.
Here's to good service.
Yes, you are. Here he goes.
I'm very unlucky. Every time I meet an attractive man, he's either married or just going to be married.
Better luck next time. Excuse me, Doc.
No, fuck off.
From now on, it'll just be you and me. Nothing else matters. Nothing.
And nothing else matters. Ah!
I've come a long way to find you.
And I murdered your husband. Isn't it?
What's all that about?
Well,
Mr. Schiff, the papers are
she's
prepared.
horny and
All you have to do is sign them and pay for the government stamp.
Every step in life starts with paying money. No. You sign first. I'm afraid you might change your mind.
How shall I sign? My maiden name?
Your legal name, Van Gelder.
this woman's name has more hyphens than a coded message in the Morse code era. I don't even know her name. I was gonna say, like, Linda Gelden. What? Wait, what? I thought for a minute she turned them black. Why is everyone restraining her from following the men in her life?
Barney, let me in.
No can do, Fred.
What happened?
Close the door.
I'm doing a one-man show of Napoleon. What do you think?
It's my hand.
What's the matter?
I'm thinking of calling it Bonaparting of ways.
Let me see. I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's all right. Yes, it's all right.
I'm all right.
But it hurt. Suddenly, it hurt bad.
Where did it hurt? In the fingers or...
I'm all right, don't worry. I'm all right.
Let's go back.
Could you say it one more time so I believe you?
Tell him I got sick. Tell him I got a fever. Tell him anything you want.
You better lie down. I'll send Dina in.
No, I don't want to see anyone.
You're sure you don't want to see him?
No. No, leave me alone, will you?
All right.
Not sus at all. Tom Stewart killed me.
Don't you like me?
I like you. I murdered for you.
Of course I like you.
He's very
Only a
reassuring.
Sure.
Sure.
Something's bothering you. You sorry you married me?
No.
Oh, he made it through the ceremony
Why
at
should
least.
I be? I never thought I'd have such a beautiful wife.
But you've changed so much.
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't changed. Listen, Dina. Listen.
What is it?
The children of the night.
The jungle.
What sweet
Close the
music
door. I don't
they
want to
make.
hear.
Sounds like music.
Oh shit! I was
Hear
kidding. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I get, well, maybe in the jungle they can't. They don't have single beds.
That's a bird with long red feathers. It flies without making a noise.
It's my wedding night
its
and you
voice
haven't
gives it
fucked
away.
me
I
yet.
know, but it's a vicuna bird.
I even hear the snakes. I have to leave.
Barney, you've got a fever.
No, I haven't.
And the only
But I have to
prescription
leave.
is
Well,
more
you can't go in the
cowbell.
jungle at this time of night.
You hear them? Dina. Go to bed, Dina. I'll be back soon.
If you love me, don't go.
I'll be back.
Barney, you can't leave me.
Why not?
Barney!
It is hard to scream Barney in extremis. Barney! This movie has more stock footage of jungle animals than any movie I've ever seen before. Including Bob's stock footage-a-thon from 38. Yes, I love you, tree. Marry me. I'll kill the wife. I know she is so thirsty and hot, and nobody wants to fuck her. It's amazing. Uh-oh. It's another poisonous serpent. What, did Mothra show up? Sir, the monkey footage is way too dark. It's not even really visible. We should probably scrap it. No! turning black. Oh no! It's like a Twilight Zone episode. Damn, that is one sweaty man. This is gonna be a hell of a reveal. I'm out of here. I just want to pop back. No. Wolverine, no.
Barney, take him into the house, quickly.
I'm sorry. I have a banana daiquiri hangover that won't quit.
It's not my arm, it's not my eye. It's not my face.
I thought you'd never get here.
Almost 100 miles away.
Why?
Like this.
Ever since I found him in the garden.
When was that?
6 hours ago.
Oh, he must have a fever.
I'm not making this cowbell joke again, I'm sorry.
Yes, he complained about his hands before.
But the things he says don't make sense.
Things he says in his fever? Of course not.
The face. Face in the water. Face. Watch out!
And the Oscar for Best Actor goes to... Well, Doc, would you fuck me? I can't seem to get a cock in me for the life of me.
That's all we can do for him now. He'll sleep now. Give him quinine when he wakes up.
So,
Happy?
you doing anything?
Very. Barney loves me. That's the difference between my 2 marriages. And I love him.
And he loves bananas.
Cass was my friend.
What do you want me to say? I've already told you I'm unhappy about that he had to die such a horrible death.
At such a convenient time.
Yes, at such a convenient time. Klaus died of shock and suffocation. Or would you like to change
Methinks
your
she doth
diagnosis?
protest too much?
I know the cause of Klass's death, but not the motive.
An accident.
I don't know, Snake had it
How
out
long
for him.
happened?
She may have been lying.
It was an accident.
It must have been, since Barney was in your room at the time.
And you wish that wasn't the truth.
Yes.
Yes. Damn alibi.
A woman always knows a man's feelings about her. It's no use, Viet. Barney's my husband, for better or for worse.
Dina,
For richer, for hairier.
Barney's going to be all right.
How?
I'll
You
stop by in
didn't
a few
even
days.
examine him.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Thank you, Viet.
Good night.
Is his name Bigot? Did I hear that right? Thank you, Bigot.
Hello, Tara.
You like my hat?
Come in. Am I interrupting important affairs of state?
No. Sit down, make
No,
yourself
no, I'm just
That's
having a
right,
coup.
Have you heard of this big cat that's supposed to be around?
Of course.
Ernie Ladd?
Some say it's a puma. Others a giant ape. And still others say it's the Sukarath. A Sukarath?
Is
That's a new kind
why
of
are
animal to
all
me.
of these Amazon
That's a
officials
famous
white?
jungle demon that tears living animals to shreds with its claws and then feeds upon them. Has been known to attack humans also.
It hasn't so far, I hope.
No, but I'm sure it will. You're sure? Someone will use this rumor to kill somebody. Blame it on the Sukarath.
What?
It's happened before.
It has?
You just said it didn't.
I closed the Van Gelder case today, officially. Death due to suffocation caused by snake venom. That's your report, Doctor. It's not my opinion.
But of course, my opinion doesn't seem to carry much weight in this case. After all, you're only the police commissioner. Who would be interested in your opinion?
Like,
You know, Doctor, I was born in this little town.
I know.
I was born in a
sometimes
small
regret that
town.
Went to university.
I'm a
Then
sheriff in
returned
a
to
small
this jungle
town.
with its superstitions. It only served to confuse me.
You never impressed me that way, Taro.
How can I help being confused? My native mind is filled with these superstitions. My legal mind was
Yeah.
developed through books written by people without emotion.
Yes, but justice must detach itself from emotion.
Oh, that I realize. But I know that Barney Chavez murdered Van Gelder. I know it emotionally. I should arrest that man and charge him with murder.
Why don't you?
There's this little thing called due
The case I have
process.
is not tight enough to get a conviction. I know that Al Long lied to protect him. But I also know that he cannot escape punishment.
Why?
The Sukarath.
The Sukarath?
Is
The
the
jungle
Sukarath's kind
demon?
of like Batman?
Taro, you're joking. You don't mean it.
Barney Chavez will be brought to justice. The jungle will see to that.
Well, the longer I live here, the less I understand you people.
White people?
Drop
Again.
in again, Doctor. Hello? This is the commissioner. Oh, Mr.
No,
Van
you're the
Horst.
sheriff. Wait, what?
On your plantation? It's killed already? Oh, this is serious. Yes, I'll be right over. Immediately. Goodbye.
If not sooner.
Senorita, mi pistola.
What's all that about?
3 rubber tappers have already seen the Sukarath.
Rubber
They
tappers?
I told you it would be like this.
Your gun,
Here
senor.
it is. It's killed already. Next time, it might be a human.
What does it look like?
Because we all know
this,
rubber tappers aren't
mystical
human.
animal.
It takes various forms. But
I
seriously,
don't know.
Doctor, why don't you come along? Talk to the people
It's
that
like
have
the
seen it.
Mayberry
It'll
cops
enlarge your
pretending to
knowledge,
be
and we might need
Spanish.
a man of your profession about.
Oh, I wouldn't miss having a look at it for the world.
If
Be sure to
these
bring your phone.
fools
You probably
hadn't
need to
trampled all over the
Pokemon
place
Go.
Like a herd of elephants, we would have found footprints.
Neck's been broken, teeth marks, hide's been torn to shreds.
You, come over here.
Me, senor?
Did you see this animal?
Si, senor.
Yes, I have seen the animal.
Was it the jaguar?
No. No, Doctor. It was huge and red.
Red.
Yes. It had a head
my
like
God.
a man and teeth like an alligator.
What did I tell you, Doctor? The Sukarath.
That it was. My wife saw it too. For a couple of nights it was sneaking around our hut. It walks in his hind legs.
Like a man?
No, like a beast that walks like a man. Oh, that terrible voice. Not only I have heard it, my friends here have heard it too.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Set traps and see if we can catch the beast.
We have put many traps, all along the clearing and in the jungle.
Well,
Wait,
what
now,
did you use for
that
bait?
guy's clearly
Young
Chinese.
Well, if you catch the Sukarath,
This is a very
just call me.
diverse
I'll sell
jungle.
it to a circus and make a fortune.
Ugh. Our sheriff, he's a ding dong. Whoa! I'm gonna star in B movies my entire life. My most iconic character's gonna be in a wheelchair. Damn you all to hell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute! That's so Army of Darkness! So, our little Raymond Burr is gonna pop out of the shards and start attacking him with forks and stuff? that was the limpest punch you ever saw. Pedicure. Jesus, her bra could cut diamonds. I've been married for 3 days and I have not had sex once yet.
Alma! Lorena!
Señorita, señorita, comerita, que can we work it out? Damn that automatic door shutter. Which? Jesus Christ!
Nina, it's me, Viet. Don't shoot.
Or just stop shooting.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. I was scared.
Well, I didn't mean to, but you shot at me.
Somebody was here.
Tell me who?
I don't know. I don't know.
What did you shoot at?
I don't know.
I'm American. I fire bullets at things.
Nerves on edge.
Just the way we're built.
Where's Mr. Chavez?
Out in the jungle. I haven't seen him since last night.
In the jungle?
Yes.
It doesn't make sense. What's he doing in the jungle?
Hunting.
Hunting? He didn't take his gun along.
He hasn't need one.
We came to warn him that the rubber tappers have set traps in the jungle.
What for?
There's a strange animal about. It's killed many cattle already.
What kind of a beast?
It's an unusual animal. It walks on its hind legs. Don't forget. Warn Mr. Chavez to be careful of traps when he goes in the jungle.
Oh, come, Taro. Next thing you're going to say is that Barn is the jungle demon, the Sukarath.
The Sukarath is only a symbol.
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he is Batman.
You better take Barney away from here.
And what if he doesn't want to go?
He'll go.
Hey,
if
why
I
didn't
ask
they
him.
leave in the morning?
But I wish I knew what he was doing out there.
Mrs. Chavez, the next time he goes into the jungle, why don't you accompany him and find out?
Because I don't want to get killed?
But if you should, be sure and go well armed.
I don't think he's a real policeman. She shot at a doctor and a cop, and he just handed the gun back. Holy shit, she's got an upgrade. That's the noise that the creature makes when it's killing people.
Barney!
I'm not Barney, I'm Larney. You know what? I'll go into the jungle alone with a gun and scream my head off. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. What the fuck? Trigger happy bitches spraying bullets all over the jungle.
Where are you?
In here.
He's gonna be in a trap.
Where are you?
In here.
What the
Your leg.
I can't get out. Give me that gun. Just don't stand there. Give me the gun.
You know what? I would laugh, but every time there's a bear trap in a game, I fucking step in it.
Stay here. I'll get help.
No.
You're hurt. Let me cut off your boot.
Why did he...
Hold on, please.
Oh, the goat was there to lure him there? Wow, they're lucky they weren't hunting for a T-Rex. That goat would have been dead meat.
Did you want to help me out at the inquest, or... Where's Lorena? I haven't seen her.
You mustn't get up.
I'm all right.
I love these movies that
That
make like
woman
bear
really knows
traps
her
seem
stuff.
like you can
Much
just
better
pull
than
them
your
apart
quack
and you
doctor.
walk
I think
away.
I better call
Nah,
my
them
quack
shits
doctor
break
just
your
to make
fucking
sure.
legs
No,
into
I
like
don't want
3
you to talk to
pieces.
him. I don't want you to talk to anybody. I told you nobody should know.
Why not?
I'm your warden
not your
husband, and
fault.
you do as I
Anybody
say,
could have stepped
bitch.
into
Now
that
shut your mouth.
No. Anyone but me would have known.
What do you mean?
I heard something. Something I never heard before.
That Galadriel is a
strange and
warrior for
beautiful.
some reason, and I can't wrap my head
A
around it.
voice calling me. I couldn't resist going out there. I couldn't resist getting closer and closer. The next
It
thing
seems
I
you
knew,
can resist my pussy,
was
so
in
why the
trap.
fuck are you so bad
Let's
at
go
this?
away.
I wanted to right after class. Right after. But I didn't dare. The people...
I don't care what the people say or think about us. The
Oh,
Palestinians
you haven't seen
must
the Rings of
worry.
Power thing, have you?
Let's leave right away. Tomorrow. Remember I told you once a woman like you ought to travel. Let's go to Paris. Now, I've never been there. I'll buy you clothes in Paris, and then we'll go to London.
And I'll buy you clothes in London. Bonnie, I love you.
Well, that's part of the problem. Oh, Barney, you have
Darling.
the arms of an ape.
What is it?
How many more minutes is it? All right, we still have 20 minutes in this fucking
Nothing,
thing.
only... Yeah, come here. All my life I've had to fight. As long as I could remember. I knew I'd get hurt if I ever stopped fighting. But
What are
with
you,
in
Ryu?
my arms,
As long as you hold me. As long as we're together.
I know.
Shut up, I'm
I
talking.
love you, Dina. For the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of saying it. To you,
I could say it a million times.
I love you.
So is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I'll never forget. Never.
I'll never give you the chance.
Yeah, that was
I'll
an
always
odd
be there
statement.
reminding you. Always.
Always. Yeah, that's definitely a banana.
Barney Chavez. He is an animal in his eyes.
What?
Sorry to see you leave, Barney.
I haven't left yet, Doctor. I'm still around.
Oh my God, this guy!
Where are you going to live? I hear Dina's mad about Rio.
We haven't made up our minds.
Don't question him, Doctor, or he might reconsider selling the plantation.
I don't think so. The papers are already drawn. Taro will be here any moment to notarize them.
You can rely on Taro. He's around when you need him, or when he thinks he
Speaking
should
of
be
round,
He has an intuitive sense. It's quite uncanny.
There he is. Talk about him and he pops up and never fails. How can you stand the jungle this long, Doctor?
I can't. But I signed a government contract for 5 years. It'll be over soon.
I'm 3 days from retirement.
Let me have a look at you.
What's the matter?
Your eyes, the pupils, they worry me.
There's nothing wrong with me. How are you, Commissioner?
Oh, as well as can be expected. I'll be glad when the rains come, though.
Are you sure you want to
Well, I
sell
have the
this
papers all
plantation
drawn
for
up.
8
All they
bananas?
lack is your signature.
I hope these are the final papers I must sign.
We do not sign the final papers.
That's right.
What?
I signed them. I'm the coroner.
What?
Exactly.
This is all, madame.
Those things in the chair are for you, Lorena.
Thank you, madame, but Along doesn't like me to wear this kind of clothes.
Then throw them away. Come in. Hello, Doctor.
No, I'm
Wait,
sure
I
you're
thought this
leaving.
one was gone.
I didn't quite believe
Yeah,
it
no, I
before.
got it finally, but it was bizarre.
No,
It was bizarrely
words
put.
often don't mean much, but when you see it, why...
They might as well broke out
Why
into
you
the
seeing
Remains
us
of the
Rio?
Day song
Didn't
from
you
the
tell me you were
Corpse
leaving the
Bride.
government service?
Yes, in a few months.
This is for you, Lorena.
You might try
I
to
think you'll find use
run,
for
you
it
might try to
someday.
pray, but we all
Isn't that
wind
the
up
dress
the
you wore when
remains
you
of the
married
day.
Yes, that's why I want to get rid of it. The past is dead, Viet. Stone dead. And I don't want to be reminded of it.
I'd like to speak to you alone for a few minutes.
What's the matter
You haven't
with you?
seen Corpse Bride?
I'm sorry, madame.
That's all, Lorena.
It's not. It's okay. It's not as. It's nowhere near
What's
as good
wrong?
as
You
Nightmare
look
Before
serious.
Christmas, but it's worth a watch. That's the
I'm
best
worried.
song in it, though.
About me?
No. About Barney. He's not well.
It's the fever. He'll be all right once we get out of here.
Tell me, Dina,
He's got the fever for the flavor of a
does he
Pringle.
take drugs?
Quinine, that's all.
I watched him today. His eyes,
What's the matter with his eyes?
dilation of the pupil. Certain
Yeah,
drugs
Before
cause
Christmas is
optical
incredible.
atrophy, sympathetic irritation, or weakness of the ocular nerve.
I don't understand a word.
He looks to me like a man
Hands
who's
up
been
if you're
poisoned.
surprised by that.
Poison?
Nobody?
I'm sure of it.
Nobody? Right.
I'd like to examine him, but
He'd never stand for that.
I know. It's almost impossible to make a diagnosis without chemical analysis. But all the symptoms seem to point to the fact that...
Wait here. I'll get him.
A nice suitcase.
Here I am with $100,000 in cash in my pocket, waiting for a man to pick it up.
Have you seen Barney?
Have we seen Barney? We thought he was with you.
No, the last time I saw him he was talking to you.
Are you sure he's not tucked under your
Hello?
belly?
Where is Mr. Chavez?
He went away.
Went away.
I saw him crossing the garden for the jungle.
Well, he should be back soon.
I believe he was looking for
Dina.
another bear trap. She almost has Tolly's accent.
He won't be back tonight. Tell Van Huysen that there's no use waiting.
But what's he doing in the jungle at nighttime? It's suicide.
It's suicide for me, too, waiting for him.
It's silly. I can't concentrate. 10 o'clock. I think we should send the servants out to find him. Something must have happened to him.
We should
No
send the servants out?
He won't be back until late.
Then you tell Barney if he wants to sell his plantation to see me at my house. Tell him this is no way to behave. Running away without an excuse.
My gigantic belly and terrible comb-over have got things to do.
She could?
My husband's the boss in this house.
Well, I wish my wife could hear that. You tell Barney to show up tomorrow or our deal is off.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm not sure if he's like transforming or just thinks he's transforming or what. And there's no way to tell what time it is. It's like always bright as day, no matter what.
I'm glad they left.
They left day before yesterday.
I've changed my mind. I'm not going to sell the plantation. I like it here.
Barney,
No use arguing. My mind's made up.
I
Would you
won't
just
stay here.
fuck me?
If you want to leave, I won't hold you.
Barney, you've been poisoned. Viet,
She sure is.
Poison?
She sure can pick husbands, huh?
He's been lying to you. Oh, don't tell me different. I've had my eyes open.
Why should he?
He's in love with you.
There's nothing between Viet and me, and you
She
know
said
it.
she could be
Doesn't matter, I don't
Aloy.
care.
Every
I'm
guy
not
in this
happy
movie
here.
loves her.
I'm happy out there in the jungle.
Barney, please.
Why shouldn't I tell you?
Would you just touch my tits? There you go.
Why shouldn't I? Out there in the jungle. Out there, everything's different.
In the jungle, the mighty
I seem
jungle,
changed.
the lions.
My hands, my eyes. I can see further than I've ever seen before. The smallest leaf on top of the highest tree. I can climb as if I had wings.
Yeah, does the term mescaline overdose mean anything to you?
Flowers, plants, the animals. I'm strong and powerful. The jungle's my house. It belongs to me.
Bonnie, listen to me, please. It's all in your mind. Bonnie, please, listen. I love you.
I can hear voices. Voices miles away. The animals talk to me, and I understand them.
Oh, he's
I
Dr.
understand
Doolittle.
them. They're afraid of me. Afraid of me.
Yes.
Me scary, ma.
Bonnie, go to sleep. You're tired.
Tired? Tired? Yes, I'm tired.
Tired of the constraints of humanity.
Very tired.
And these guys always... These guys are always at the window just hoping to see this chick naked, and they always go away disappointed. God
When
damn
it's
it.
night, I'll show you
Señorita
the
is a
jungle.
prude.
Then you'll know I'm telling the truth.
Candygram for Mongo.
What do you
Oh,
want?
yeah, he is batshit
We
insane,
cannot
huh?
go on working for you.
Why not?
It isn't safe. There's an animal around. We are afraid. We almost caught it in a trap, but we got away.
He has a plantation
Now
with
none of my men
4
will go to the jungle
workers.
anymore, as long as it is alive.
What does it look like?
It
He kinda look like you,
we
senor.
don't know. We just came to get our pay. We're going to move away from here to Edward, some else place.
Sure. You can have your pay. I won't stop you.
Yours, 2 weeks' pay. That's all.
Okay.
There you go, it's 35 cents. Don't spend it all in one place.
Your hands.
What's the matter with my hands?
It looks like dry blood.
I don't see anything on his hands.
Drink it down.
What is it?
Take it,
Sometimes the
Lucano.
knockout pills are on the bottom.
I'd be frightened if I weren't so unhappy.
He thinks he's a jungle animal. What kind of animal?
Not the
He
kind that
says he
fucks
can
his
kill.
wife.
He was rational up until a few days ago.
You must face the truth, Dina. There's no sense in running away from it. I can't quite make it out. He'd act that way if he'd been poisoned. These natives have many ways of driving a man out of his mind. There are drugs that cause...
Oh, she is tight as a fucking
hallucinations,
spring.
schizophrenia, manic depression.
But who would want to poison him? And why?
Oh, I don't know.
You know why.
He's the wealthy
I did.
landowner who killed the last wealthy landowner.
Taro thinks that Barney murdered Klaas.
Viet.
He's convinced of it.
And you?
I'm certain. Barney killed Klaas, and it was no accident. It was premeditated murder. You don't
I'd
want
go
to
for
see it because
second-degree manslaughter at most.
You're in love with him.
I am in love with him.
He has to be put away. He's dangerous. It might be his conscience that's driving him out of his mind. He likes
it's
the jungle.
the telltale monkey.
Believing that he's an animal, he thinks he has the right to kill. Sooner or later, he'll turn against you.
By the way, once he's in prison, will
I'm
you
not
marry
afraid.
me?
Don't you understand? As long as you are alive, you'll remind him of his crime.
I told you. I'm not afraid.
It's my duty as a doctor to have him placed behind bars.
Your duty or your desire? You want to get rid of Barney. You're in love with me, aren't you, Viet?
You want to get your hands on these.
Yes. Since the first day Klaas brought you to his house.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. But
Don't
you
you
know, if
understand
you
that
come
I
with
can't
me,
let
I
go?
will actually touch your vulva.
We belong together. He's my husband. For better or for worse.
You take those vows seriously? How many leaves does this tree have? Wait a minute, did he actually drink from this the last time? That
The servants
better.
have run away.
They have?
All the workers have quit. Everyone's gone. Why don't you leave?
I can't.
Sure you can. You're free.
I swore I wouldn't leave until I
That's
actually
what
saw
Viv
your
told me.
penis.
That I can go wherever I want. That I'm
Yeah, it's
free.
like the Way Tree of Gondor.
Right.
No leaves left on that fucker.
I told him that I belonged to you. And only death can part us.
Death can't touch me. I just started to live. You don't know the jungle.
Now I do. And I hate it. I hate it more than any woman that would take you away from me.
What else did your doctor tell you?
That he loved me.
He said you killed Klaus.
Did he?
Tara thinks so too.
I don't care. They won't find me.
I will. I'm going with you.
Nani?
You wouldn't like it out there. You haven't got
You
the
wouldn't like
eyes
me
to
when I'm
see
angry.
or the ears to hear. It wouldn't protect you. You hate it. That's why it hates you.
Don't go. Let's stay here. Don't go tonight. We'll go tomorrow together. Remember the night you said you loved me? You said you'd always love me, always. You said you'd always remind me that you loved me.
I'm gonna go kill that fucking monkey. I'll be right back. Oh, this movie has a lot, like... It has a lot of Wolfman vibes. It has a lot of,
How do you like my jungle?
Incredible Hulk vibes.
Let's go back, Barney, please.
I'll never go back. Never.
Stop.
I told you death has no grasp on me. What the fuck?
Why don't you shoot? You can't miss.
Actually,
It won't make me go back.
with her, she can't hit.
You and I don't belong together anymore.
I guess I gotta go find husband number 83.
Bye, Dina.
Barney!
Dina, where are you? Dina! How long? Lorena! There's not a soul around. Servants must have gone too.
I expected that as soon as I found this.
What is it?
It's the Pays de Guin plant.
It's
Al Long
illegal.
had it all the time. It's
And
the
my men
poison
searched
she
the
used
room.
on Barney Chavez. She wanted to take the law in her own hands.
Dina must have followed
You were
Barney into the
encouraging
jungle.
that before.
Right.
Well, how can we find them at nighttime?
I know my jungle, Doctor. Out there, my senses are those of an animal.
Wait, what?
Come.
Why does the jungle make everyone think they're the master of the jungle? What's that? Big Ape, big little stick. Wow. This bitch is so trigger happy. Dude, you are so late. Hello, Kirok. We're almost to the end of the first movie. And as bad as it has been, it hasn't been as bad as the horror of Party Beach or whatever that one monster movie was we watched that Lady Anna hated so much. These last 10 minutes have more stock footage than anything I've ever seen. Wait, Night Monkey Cam. We still have 2 more to go. It's Monkey Night. It's Ape Night on Public Domain Theater. I told you, I moved to the jungle like I'm part of the jungle.
What's that?
Oh, hey, Fay Ray.
Come here.
Oh, God, remember the one where they were searching for the sunken treasure on the island? And there was the monster, they were pretending there was a monster, but there was a real monster? The movie was so fucking terrible. See? My superpower hearing in the jungle has told me where the woman is. It's not an ape, he just have asthma. Oh, God.
Get in there.
Wait, but you're shooting at the top of the tree. And there's a woman. You're looking for a woman out here, too, you trigger happy shitheads. They have literally no proof he did anything. Blunk. Wait, is she dead too? Did they shoot her too? I used my jungle senses to get out safely. Farewell, senor.
Like something that has been haunting the world for millions of years.
Like sands of the hourglass? Those are the days of our age.
Risen to punish Pawnee Chavez for his crime.
Wait, that's it? We don't even know if the bitch died. Wait a minute. The movie didn't end. They forgot the last reel. You know what? And it doesn't matter. Everybody knows voodoo. It's just like... So we are assuming then he wasn't actually transforming into a giant ape. Like, even for these movies... And that suit wasn't anywhere near the worst monkey suit we've seen in movies before, or we're likely to see tonight. But the suit was in it for like 2 seconds. And it was only in the reflection, so I assume she gave him high-grade heroin uncut that made him think he was a monkey. And then he went nuts thinking he was a monkey. But if he was just a guy who was high on mescaline or something, how did he survive out in the jungle? Did the bitch die? I am, again, how many times do we have to go through these movies where I end up more confused coming out than going in?